I'm just gonna go play CMS 2021, just because of the fact that I could just do whatever. Not really. I'm just gonna vibe with the rest of the day, honestly. Yeah. I wonder what does like if it's not sandbox. I wonder what that would entail, right? I'm working on this Lancer for a while now, so. What I'm gonna do is fix all the body panels of this thing. Oh, jeez. That is gone. Cross members are gone. Springs are gone. What do I have in my inventory? Okay, let's see what I could fix. Oh, the lights. I can fix the lights. Okay, that's good. Rear, left, and middle. So I have to sell the rear right fender. Obviously the two windshields, left door. It's actually interesting. They actually put the fenders here, but it's actually good. Rear right fender. Left fender. Right fender. Can't remove the back area, so. That engine's gotta go. I think we can get it out. Oh, gearbox. Jesus fucking Christ. You say worn out without saying worn out? Goddamn. Okay. I think that this hub's gone. 18%, I think I can go through some of that. And that's a lot more than this. Throw away the shock absorber kit. There's absolutely nothing left of that. Something left in these pads. Okay, we got a caliper that's pretty much retrievable. This one's gone, but I could get the cover and this one I can't see anything. Lower suspension arm. Engine out of the way. We don't need this. Can't fix this. Obviously the rubber bushings have to go. Caliper cylinder's gone. Pads, we don't need that. Front wheel hub. Shock absorber A. The tie rods. Gone. Sway bar front link is gone. Ventilator. I don't care about these. We're gonna tune it up. But the drive shaft's gone pretty much. So we're gonna go and do that. Steering knuckle. Also, we're gonna go put some. We're just gonna leave it there for now. Front steering knuckle and lower suspension. I think it's A, right? Yeah, we do. Knuckle A. Caliper. And caliper and pads, right? We need caliper and pads. Obviously, we're gonna boost up the performance here just a little bit. Ooh. Okay, we were able to rescue everything. Now, just need the... What do I need? Supply rod. And then what else do we need? We need rubber bushings because we kind of need like 24 minutes. Well, maybe 18 of these just in case. Okay, well, let's do. Oh yeah, shock absorber. Front shock absorber A. Shock absorber cap. Spring. We're probably gonna paint these in like. I think that would be appropriate if I paint this in like rainbow and colors. So the calipers are gonna set these like rainbow styles. Definitely a nice tone of red. I like. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna look up something. It's like green and blackish, right? So it's just green all over. Can't paint caps, that's fine. Caps are black. I think we can complete the build for the front end, so let's try and do that first. Why are we doing this? Oh yeah, the wheel card. I'm missing that. also pads. I don't know why you only got one pad. What the hell? I thought I bought two. Okay. I thought I bought. We all had bearings. What the fuck? These things are usually painted black. Even these full arms. Well, yeah, because the transmission and engine aren't there yet, so that's why I couldn't attach the wheels. So we'll just move the frame first. Oh, what the hell? Alright, forgot to take it out. I'm dumb. Everything here is connected for now. Front frame is basically done, so we're just gonna need to get the back. Believe it or not, the caliper's actually fine. Hub is also fine. Interesting. Okay, upper and lower suspension arms. Do need some work. There's supposed to be like a spring that goes back here. Cylinder, I can't retrieve that. Hub's fine. See what I mean? see what we got. On the rear frame, can you even fix that? No, we can't. Let's see how much we can retrieve and actually what kind of parts we need. So. Oh yeah, great. Maybe probably black tabs. fucking rebuilding a Lancer. Didn't see anything back here? I think that's the entirety of the rest of the background. There should be fine. And now I'll go for the mother. Before we go any further, let's see what we have in our inventory. Okay, we've got one caliper cylinder, and the rest of these are probably just rubber bushings. The front drive axle is not going to matter until later, until we fix the engine, so it should be fine. Otherwise, we're going to go keep fixing this. And the roller seems fine. Water pump, not so much. Gotta be concerned about that. Cam gear, that's dead. Some of these camshaft caps are pretty much dead. Yeah. Yep, that one's absolutely fried. Tune this up anyway, so most of this stuff is gonna be gone in the next few seconds. Ooh, that is not even a reinforced block? Damn. These piston engines are fucked. Not even okay. That is basically a fucking clean ass block. I can't. We can't retrieve anything out of that. All right. Yeah, what we got? All these pistons we could sell because we're gonna update the pistons anyway. We could sell the clutch pressure plates. Heads. I don't think we can do anything about that. Camshaft caps. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4 camshaft caps. Okay, we might need more camshaft caps. So camshaft caps seems to be a maintenance item, so we're gonna go ahead and fix that. I4B. And 2 camshafts. I4B camshaft. Okay. Let's see here. What are we gonna do? Oh yeah, spark plug. About 4 of these. No, let's buy 8 just in case, and then we're gonna go on ahead and get. heads. Okay, there we go. Do need that. Okay. I don't know why I bought more fucking rod crankshaft tabs, but here we are. Well, can I think I just stop. Can you even color the heads on this thing? Yeah, you can, right? Yeah, you can. Take these camshafts out. Cam gear, I-4 feet. cover. Hey, Daniel. Yeah, you're kind of muted and I wouldn't be able to read your side chat, just letting you know that. You're gonna need 4 black ones. 4 black ones plus, but unfortunately can't be. However, this power stick. From side of things. Exhaust manifold. Probably like 6 of these. And 6 of these too. Hold on, can you buy that as a performance part? Well, first of all, we can do that. Take manifold as well. This. I guess you can't buy that as a performance part, so we'll just buy that. That's a part. Oops, that is a bad belt. Oh, like the cover. Can we get the cover? Okay. Man. Well, that bites. Fuel injector, I-40. Throttle V6. clutch assembly.
Hey Mono, how are you doing? I'm just fixing a car. How are you?
Good. See you guys in voice chat. Oh, okay. Thanks for dropping by, though. That's for sure. I can take this engine off. It's so bare bones right now, not gonna lie. When I see that, I do not know. Left drive shaft. Left drive axle H. Okay, that's already to the tire. Or street spec. This ain't street spec anymore, buddy. Drive shaft. Drive shaft. More like I'm gonna drive this shaft up here. The horny front exhaust section A. Catalytic converter, middle muffler, exhaust pipe. Exhaust, exhaust, exhaust. F4B. Catalytic converter. Middle muffler. Exhaust pipe. And then rear muffler V8. I believe this only has one exit. Damn. Alright, whatever. Anyway, so we got that done. Just need a starter. Where do I install the starter? Today, okay. First of all, 2 tires, 235, 45, R17. both 17 inches. $235, $45, R17. $21. $17 zeros. That's both of those, so I know what kind of color it came with. I'm just gonna go ahead and I don't know what kind of color this is. Hopefully that's the right guess. Yeah, it's a little lighter. That's it. I'll just break all four of them. Can't exactly capture the same one, right? Okay. All those are ET0, so it should be fine on the balance. Okay. Hey, now... Oh, Car Mechanic Simulator. Same thing Soji usually normally plays on his off days. Raven got it for me, and I still have to thank her for that. Big shout out to Raven, by the way. I really love this game. No. Yeah, so now... Poker base. Air filter. That was it. And you got cork clips. Holding this air filter together. Alright, and the starter. Forgot my starter. Oh, wrong store. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to buy these. I know what kind of fuse box we got. What kind of fuse box do we got? ECU. Oh. Type A. Well, let's install the parts that we got first before we can mess around with a lot of things. So, let's see here. Servo, reservoir, I think it's a type, and power steer. Full battery. CU. BS pump with the module. Power steer reservoir. Windshield washer reservoir. Oh, C. Let's... Oh, reservoir C. I think that's about all here. I have a weird feeling that something's missing from this turbocharger. But I think the wastegate is just exposed like that, just because the game doesn't really go for that intensive detailing. Okay, well, all the reservoirs have been there, so now all I have to do is fix this one. Got base A. Alright, so this engine has no. Tank cover. Yeah, the fuel tank, I forgot about that. Just about the lift. Okay. Dude, I just saw the piece box. Where the fuck did that piece box go? Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2 A's, 3 B's. A, B, B, A, B, C. 1, 2. Not a lot of coolant reservoir here, dude. Holy shit. Link servo. Power steering. Windshield washer, reservoir. Oil. Oh, I kind of see through these GW500 and Continental steering. I think it's just a spoiler, right? Yeah, I think it's just a spoiler. Well, first of all, let's hop in and see if the engine works. Well, the engine works. Alright. Alright, let's see. Front bumper B. That's a Varus kit. Interesting. Lancer hood. when you played, what was it? Sorry? YF63600. I think I just have to do this because I can't do the dash. It looks like it's a modded. J. Standard bumper. Part 1. Daylight scene. Left door. Right in your left door. Standard. Standard. Okay. This should be okay now. Move the car to one shot. Factory. Whoa, that is a complete fucking night circle. Alright, nice. Let's move it to test map. I like how the front bumper just adds a nice little touch. Holy shit, that is an unbalanced fucking tire. Then again, I bought this from a scrapyard. What do I expect? Absolutely fucking nothing. Headlights are fine though. Fucking nothing. Car starts. Gentleman's agreement at 276 horsepower. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be a 276 horsepower by the time that we're done. Not bad for a game, though it could be better. I wish I could manipulate the ECUs and such. Oh yeah, let's see how much we can sell this for. This sucker raked me $123,000 in profit. The fuck? Medium difficulty? Oh, that's what it is. There's a... Okay, that's what it is. There's like orders. That's what it is. It's a difference. Although I don't want to have orders. I just want to restore vehicles. Y'all can go fuck around with the orders. I'm gonna keep restoring cars. That's all I'm gonna do is just keep restoring cars. $108K for that, you know. I wish I would have that any day of the week, yeah, but I don't want to keep just buying old shit and making it look new. Let's go to the barn. Out of the barn. Standard car, not really worth fixing. What are you? What about R? Hold on. Actually, you know what? Let's sell some parts that are like below a certain threshold. We don't need the camshafts anymore. They're the radiator fan housings. Bullet reservoir is gone. Steering knuckles gone. Those are gone. Okay, so we only got these parts left. So. Go to the junkyard. Oh shit. Mansion, I can't exactly control that. Sorry. Not really though. But this is the that's the in-game Eva, not the modded Eva. Dude, there has been nothing in here. What the fuck? Come on, give me a cool car. Like this one, for example, although it doesn't have an engine. Because the fucking glitch that it has. Like I need the car, like I need a DLC for it, which costs like another $5-10, and it annoys the ever living piss out of me that I can't afford it. Can't afford $10, right? Like fuck. Wow, there's nothing here. Alright, whatever. Let's see. How many times does it have to disconnect? Oh shit. Alright, well, if I can't do that, let's go to the car auctions and see what we got. I like restoring shit vehicles. It makes me feel like I accomplished something. Sunline Racing Evo 9. You have an engine? Yeah, you do. 322 horsepower worth of it. Although I might need to put you in a different kit, that's just saying. Those doors are shot. We'll get that something sometime else. We're not gonna do that. Super GTG. The problem is, this doesn't have an engine. Okay, it does. It's a V8. Holy shit, V8? Alright, well. I like it how there's someone named in my tag named Kisame. Guess they know how to play their fighting games, alright? God damn. Please stop. Well, it's appropriate that this is a Super GT vehicle. Someone wants to restore a Super GT vehicle. Get a Super GT. Wide boy. We got a Super GT in our hands. It's pretty lovely. You know, a Super GT. Shame that we don't have the Mark IV Super GT, but we'll deal with the Mark V. Hey, let's move you somewhere. Alright, watch. Okay. Mismatched hood. Definitely a lot of mismatched parts. Alright, let's go to our... At least all 4 rims are in here. We don't have to worry about the rims, so we're just gonna go ahead and service these. Hood. 18%. Lovely. 54. 68. Lovely. That's actually nice. Not bad. Page. At 10%. Yeesh. 43%. 49%. 24%. And 3%. 82%. And I think that's just about all the things I can get out of this card. Ew. What do we got? What else do we have? We don't have... Do we have a servo? Oh, we do. Okay, that's strange. What kind of swaps do we got on this one? It's saying it's 703 horsepower, so we're definitely... Wait, this is the Ferrari motor. I just realized this. What the fuck? Okay, well. We're definitely gonna make this into like a hypercar performance, so not really gonna... Like someone stumbled this too much. Okay, body should be rigid now. Okay, frame's good. GR Trump. GR Part 6. Here are red tail lights. Part 1B. Left tail light seat. Blue, huh? I don't know why that's colored blue, but whatever. Yeah, blue coloring. Funny we have China, but we don't have Japan. Jesus Christ, man. We'll just buy 2 blinks. .94% body. What are we missing? Not necessarily done, you know. Oh yeah, the body windows. Okay. So now, everything should be gone here. Right. Now, we just need to get everything out, and then we're gonna restore this thing. Everything seems to be in working order, though, that's for sure. Engine's fine as well. Let's go. Hopefully it won't do much harm. Oil is actually pretty fine too. This is actually not reduced. So slight weathering on the tire, that's to be expected. Brakes are also pretty good. Seems like this strictly used for racing, it just seems to have like a really bad crash or something. Looks like. Oh, that's suspension work. I bet you like 100, almost like all the parts here could be salvageable and fixable. Look at this. That's pretty much pristine in there. The only thing that's really off was like the brake works and all that stuff. I mean, shit, dude. Most of the parts here, I bet you, is like pretty much like a lot of it's pretty much like fixable. Yeah, 60%, dude. And this engine's pretty much salvageable, if anything. So we're just essentially what we're doing is just making sure that we can make a race car that works again. Jesus. Alright. Gearbox. Oh, right. Didn't we just remove the gearbox? Oh, the starter. Okay. Because we're used to engines without having any starters anymore. That's why I was like wondering, like, oh, why didn't we just remove the gearbox? It's like, oh, we have a fucking starter in there. I'm so used to like a car without a starter. Oops, I'm supposed to do that. Okay. This thing's getting a tune-up, that's for sure. A supercharger, huh? You know, all these parts are gonna get restored. No doubt. Okay, so what we need is the... Okay. Oil filter... Mufflers and exhausts... Tire rod, some rubber bushing, sway bar... Shock absorber... Pads... Absorber A. As usual, we're gonna print in tank colors. The brakes would leave it alone, honestly, because that's basically just what it would. But, to make it act like what it would. Stop it. Stop it.
Hello there.
Hi. How you doing?
Doing alright? Me and the wife are playing Rowcraft, and my wife called me a fucking agency worker.
Nice.
No, that's an insult.
Aphrodite.
What? What?
Because it is an insult to be called a fucking agency worker.
Where's that insult? Okay.
It's because they're dossers here.
I pretty much got a golden nugget here for some odd reason because I got a JGTC out of a freaking junkyard salvage auction, and the car is basically at 50%, so which is pretty neato. Most of the parts I could
Hey,
actually
that's pretty
fix. Yeah, I know, right?
Well, we're just playing fucking UK pothole fixer.
UK pothole
Why?
fixer.
It is! Literally, for the last 7 hours, we've been doing nothing but fix roads.
You guys are fixing roads, I'd be fixing cars.
What the hell?
Oh my god. That's pretty cool. Like, I didn't have to do much work on this, funny enough. I still like the fact that there's not much work to be done on this car. Although the car was expensive to buy, it was like over 100K. Like, I was wondering, like, why is it over 100K? It's like, oh, parts here are like 99% of it I could restore.
Oh, that's easy.
Running out of rubber bushings. It's appropriate, honestly. So, one. That's 2 more rubber bushings.
Ah! Goddamn agency workers!
Cap. And actually, that's a good amount. And
You know what? You're not even an agency. You're a fucking council tax worker.
I want community service. Give me a second. Be right back.
It's a lot of notes. Come on.
Alright. That bit's done.
What can I get rid of here first? Why is everything the roller? Anything else? Okay, I can get stuff. I don't know why, but this is very therapeutic for me.
Racing cars will do that to you.
The problem is, it's not the storyline. Like, people expect me to play the storyline for, like, the car mechanic simulator. I'd be like, fuck no. I'm not gonna do a storyline for this.
What storyline? There ain't one.
No, like, you're gonna have, like, orders for people that want to pick their cars to get fixed. I'm like, I'd rather fix my own cars than someone else's cars. Go fuck yourself. Are those performance fucking... Hold up. That is not caked up. Those are performance pistons. Hold on. Oh no, they are caked up. What the fuck? I thought they were not caked up. Oh no, they aren't caked up. What the fuck? That's just the lighting.
Okay, let me
Yeah,
try to
it is
work
just the
it.
lighting. Holy shit. Well. Look at that. All these parts are like 50% and above. Except, of course, I'm gonna performance tune all of this shit. And basically, like, hi, Lon, how you doing? You doing good?
He's just beeping at us.
He's in one way.
Again.
If he does, I'm actually chucking him in the water.
Ah, okay.
He can actually
What's
go
work?
swim with the fishes.
Was work productive?
Oh my goodness. Look, you watching him, he's tearing up the entire, like, bit that we haven't
Alright.
done.
Here, so hold on. We need a water pump. First of all, we're gonna carry out these pistons. So, what else? Flywheel,
You'll find out.
camshaft, fuel, camshaft, exhaust manifold.
Oh,
Gears,
it's stuck.
timing valve.
We're gonna have to sand this entire bit.
What's he got stuck on? Oh, one absolute asbestos eater.
So, exhaust manifold,
We're gonna have to sand it.
other alerts,
Oh,
serpentine valve, fuel tensioner, more spark plugs.
that was my fault. He got stuck on me. Also, have you seen what I've done yet?
That sounds great.
Hang on, let me did back over.
I'm just vibing right now with the CMS.
I
better
got
just-
bored, so I thought might as well just tip you over on your side.
Can't even beat the horn. Right.
Wait, why am I following you? I don't need to follow you. I'm a sand flattener.
Maybe you want that Afro booty.
I always get that booty.
Exactly.
Time a dump truck.
Oh.
Supercharged V8, yeah, I know, right? Although we're gonna switch it to something even beefier, honestly. Hold on, can we buy a power steering pump on the performance part?
I think
Yeah, we can.
you can.
Yeah, you can.
You can. It's just water pumps. You can't.
Yeah.
You can do alternators, power steering pumps. Yeah.
You're basically supercharging this car.
It's kind of weird though that you can't get like performance blocks or crankshafts.
Yeah. I mean, technically, if you switch it, technically, so that's just giving it a stretch though, but yeah, technically, if you switch it.
And not only that, you do get performance water pumps, like high flow ones.
Oh shit, I tipped in the wrong place.
But well, as long as they ain't in the way, I ain't bothered. Let me guess, you tipped it right in the middle of the road, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, okay. I said, what car is it going to?
I don't know, some muscle car or some
No, you would be surprised. You see that?
like... No, because I'm currently being a council tax worker and making roads.
Hold on, let me. I can't stream it. Look at my Twitch.
Again, I'm a council tax worker at the moment. They
Look
don't
at
pay
my
me enough
Twitch.
to
I
look
don't
at
care if
Twitch.
you're a council tax worker. Look at my Twitch.
They don't pay me enough to look at Twitch.
No, I'm gonna pay you more. Look at my fucking Twitch.
Hang on, let me flatten this because I have to, otherwise he won't be able to get through. Because he'll get stuck again.
This thing is going in a GR Supra. This V8 is
Ugh.
going in a Supra.
Ugh.
Why, ugh?
Because that's just sacrilege.
Well, that's the whole. That's funny enough, right? This thing is supposed to be like a JGTC car.
Well, there you go then. It doesn't have a V8 in it then.
What is this? Just a standard V8? What? Okay. Hey, how you doing?
Oh,
Hey, how you doing?
oh, not bad. Just got done with my parents driving home. Don't worry, I'm on a Bluetooth headset.
Okay.
Me and my wife are council tax workers.
And I am
What?
fixing up a car. They're having a
We
miserable
cancel-
time. I'm having a good time.
We're council tax workers. We're making roads. Because that's all we do in the UK, but we do it so horribly that there's always a pothole in it.
Cancel tax? What? What the heck's a cancel tax worker?
Unless you live in the UK, you won't understand.
I have no idea what that. Yeah, that's strange.
It's basically local government tax.
Oh, okay. Weird.
And they suck at doing their jobs.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay, so basically it's the Department of Transportation over here then.
Yeah, pretty much.
What you rebuilding, Sadie?
A supercharged V8 inside a fucking Toyota Supra for some odd reason.
I assume it's Car Mechanic Sim?
Yep.
Ain't that fun? I love that game.
Yep.
So, fun fact, as a real mechanic, I have been inside of engines. That particular game is somewhat realistic
Somewhat.
in terms of how the engines are built. There are some, like, I'll say the brunt of it is there, but it's weird the parts they focus on and the parts they don't focus on. Like, injector rails. You never install injector rails as a rail. You install each injector and then you set the rail on top, line them all up, and smash them together.
Yeah. Because you're supposed to secure
Well, it's
all
like-
of them after you're done basically setting them up.
Yeah, but in that game, you just set
The entire rail
and
system.
Like,
It's like, what are they
Yeah.
taped over? Are they taped over? It's like, no.
well, the one hardest part of it that they don't show anything about to you, because you just get to install the parts, you just bolt the parts up. The hardest part they do not include, which I understand why they omitted it, because it would be near impossible to add to a game, it's lining up your goddamn gaskets.
Yep. Unless
That's
they're
Gaskets
fucking
are overrated.
worst.
yeah, unless that you're unless that like unless what was it? Unless that you have pre-installed gaskets on these covers and the gaps in it, then I guess that would make sense. But who the fuck pre-installs a gasket in front of a cover?
Actually, most people in the real world, because what you have to do, you don't pre-install it to the engine, you pre-install it to the cover, because if it lines up with the holes in the cover, no, it'll fit. So what they'll do, what we actually, of all things, do you know what we use to pre-install gaskets to the component that they're installed with?
What's up?
Fucking spray carpet. Or
Huh.
carpet spray glue, I guess it would be called. It's like a level 3 product from 3M. They're like, because they have like soft, medium, and hard hold, to where it's like, okay, you get kind of like a really weak hold where it's just kind of lightly sticky. There's a medium one that grabs on okay, and then there's level 3 that like grips that motherfucker. And that's what we use, is that 3M carpet glue, spray carpet glue. I keep saying it that way. It's carpet spray glue, meant for actually installing like interior carpentry and etc. So like kick panels. It's weird, but it doesn't interfere with the integrity of the. Now, like, if it's a gasket that actually has a channel and like pinches in place, you don't have to use it. But like a flat gasket, to where it just has to sit on it, like a water pump, most of those have a flat gasket that's like a pinch or a crush gasket. And yeah, we spray glue those onto the water pump. You spray the backside of the gasket so it doesn't get on the pump in places it shouldn't be. You then carefully set your gasket down. You line up the holes while it's still wet. You let it sit about 2 or 3 minutes while you're cleaning up other stuff, like razor blading the engine block to remove any old gasket material. And once it hardens, you carefully set your water pump down in place, slide it down in and kind of line it up with the hole. Start 2 or 3 of your bolts so it holds the weight for you, and then you start every bolt in the thing before you tighten it to make sure you don't have any gasket shit in it. Then you can tighten them up and send it.
I mean, that's a more I guess predictable way of actually how to install the darn thing.
That's if you install the gasket wrong, it leaks, and you've wasted the entire time you spent doing the job.
Right.
So as a mechanic, you make damn good sure your gasket is fucking in there. Because if it isn't fucking in there and you tighten it, you're gonna cut it, crush it, kink it, damage it, whatever, and now you wasted a gasket. You got to pay to get a new one, and you have to do the job all over again. So you make damn sure you get the gasket in there the first time.
Serpentine belt A.
Oh, that's the other thing I don't like about that game.
The serpentine
In a real
belt
world?
installations.
Never fucking install the belt before the tensioner. There are extremely rare cases where the belt runs under the tensioner on a reverse style tensioner, where you do have to install it afterwards. But even still, then they act like you install it, and then you just put the tensioner in, and up it's tight. No, you have to install it on all but one pulley, put the tensioner over it, then detension it, put belt around that last pulley, and then untension it, which they always give you a gracious tenth of a millimeter usually to work with on how much you have to get it over that pulley.
Yeah.
And then you just
So you
have to
better
deal-
make sure you have that tensioner maxed the fuck out. No shit. That wasn't good.
Yeah, you just need to make sure that you don't want it to break and whip around in your engine, much like a horse is trying to kick your ass.
Yeah, pretty much. It's
The other thing that
Like-
makes no sense is like the performance parts. Like there's no performance blocks, crankshafts.
fun fact actually, that actually makes more sense. Yes, technically performance crankshafts exist, but all they are is stronger material to handle the power. There's
Yeah.
not actually, okay, now like a camshaft, you can have a different grind, a different lift, a different duration, and extra stuff like that to affect how the engine runs. But crankshafts are crankshafts. You can't really change anything about the shaft other than the size of the rod journals and main journals.
No,
So-
but still, it still kind of sucks when you've got a 3,600 horsepower GTR running on a stock crank, because that's totally realistic.
Well, I think what it is that they didn't want to take the time to add in another entire part that's only there for strength, when it's going to look exactly the same and it doesn't appear. They're like, okay, the intake manifolds, you're going to see that. Alternators, whatever else, you're going to see all of those parts on the outside of the motor. I kind of forgive the crank and block thing because it's only there for strength. And that's not really a factor in that game, so that would have been a lot of engineering and dev time for something that made no difference. They spent their time making other parts of the game better rather than wasting their time on that, which would have had no real impact on the long run.
Then, if you think about it, I mean, like, you want to have like a calming game at the end of the day. You don't want to have like a lot of moving parts around and about, just because of the fact that you want to make the game a lot more realistic than what it should be.
Well, that's my big gripe with it. I get some of the universal parts, idler rollers and stuff like that, rod caps. That's fine. But can somebody tell me why the V8 AXK engine uses V8 OHVF parts? Like, look, just make all the parts for the AXK engine say AXK on it. That way I can
Right?
go in,
Yeah,
buy
like,
my
you know
parts
what?
and
I don't
build
wanna
my
have-
fucking motor.
I don't want to have to mix and match, but then again, I guess it's a community mod sometimes, or the community content, where like, oh, we forgot to alter this. So,
Well, that's the thing. I don't have a lot of the community content or altered content. That's part of the factory game that they just fucked up, is the fact that they have all of the nomenclature on stuff much harder than it needs to be. It's like, look, don't make me buy, okay, is it the VH OHV or the V8 OHVA? And one of them, it'll make a difference, and you can't tell. And it's like, don't fucking do that. Drives me nuts.
it's like, yeah,
Can y'all hear me?
yeah,
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, it's just the it's just the proprietary parts that are like, it doesn't make sense why you have to mix and match parts. Like, you know how hard it is to like differentiate two B6s? Like, I don't understand that. Like, why do you have to differentiate
Fucking
two
V6-74789B
No,
to
no.
776.
No, don't get me started on B6, Boxer 6. Dear Lord. Also, the repairing minigame here is just funny. you can repair the spring caps? I didn't know that. So, G, by the way, if you're talking, we can't hear you anymore. The brake discs can go. Wheel bearings can go. Rubber bushings can go. Shock absorbers.
Do you want to give that a go? See if they can make it through that?
Yeah, I
Or we throw more dirt down? Or sand?
Okay. So I guess what I need to buy are a couple more rubber bushings, shock absorber, sway bars, and the spring. Okay. Probably like I need 12 of these or 16, and the other one I need about 8. So take that. Also, what time is it? 9:04?
It is 4 minutes past 3.
No, it's good. I got it. I mean, I could complete the Supra. That had to work. About time.
What?
What's the time? And we're in a different time zone.
Yeah, but unlike me, Aurora's good at, you know, differentiating the times in time zones. I stupid. You lied.
Or you ask why I'm painting these rims, or these like shock absorbers black is because of the fact that I'm trying to make it as accurate as like the Tane suspensions, where it's like green and black. Bar and length. Pushing. Pushing. Those two come.
Made it.
Nice. Did you fix the transit point route after I got him stuck by mistake? From the harbour to the transit point.
Right.
Yeah, he got stuck by me. Yeah, I was just sat in the middle of the road and he got stuck on me.
Okay, so there is one.
Okay. Framework is done. Let's lower this little guy.
I just realized we don't even need to do these because it's just leaving us.
Yeah.
I guess it's something to do with well, supplies, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we do get money and XP from them.
Yeah.
We need to restore the steel pipes facility. I think we need to get a council tax worker over there. I think.
It's getting stuck here.
Who is?
From the warehouse.
How's he got stuck there? He's in a 6x6. Absolute failure. It's because they don't engage diff lock
Yeah.
or fucking all-wheel drive. Well, I don't really care. Well, the steel pipes place needs power, but we can't give it power without the machine that does the thing, I think. Oh, it says infrastructure route, so we just need to route it.
Yeah, I'm doing one now.
Oh no, he's going. He should be going. He's going there now.
No, that's a different. There we go. Oh, this road is terrible. Look how they're gonna smack into each other. Oh, they're giving a little bump.
I saw that. They really need to improve the AI so they can actually go off-road. Because I am not wasting all my time fucking
Whoops.
paving every single road. just because they can't, you know, put four-wheel drive on and diff lock. But they were because they were in red.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, you trying past.
Yeah, crane. Well, I'm not using that pile of mistaken 8. What did we unlock? Man, we didn't unlock shit. Have you got 27,000?
No, I only got 9,400. Easy.
Well, I need like 6 grand more.
Side missions are there.
Uh, well, we don't really need to pave every single goddamn road, so I'll just sell my roller. And just buy another freaking thing.
I just finished my food, man. Help you.
Okay. Well, where's he failed? Do you know what? I actually don't care. Plus, we don't need it, we've got the crappy one, and it's not like it really matters how fast it goes, it's still slow as fuck.
Yeah.
Alright, I now own another mule grain.
I really don't like how my thing double announced, but then again, I think it's because it's Twitter. My Twitter's doing that.
Why don't you recover the mule, send it over to mountain?
I'm gonna.
Oh.
I just had to grab it, because it was already in the garage, so I'll just recover. Go to mountain base.
Mud is coming today.
285 and 325. R20. We're 25. We're literally cutting it close, guys. After I'm done with this, I'm immediately gonna raid somebody. I like how flush sits. Or that sits flush, rather. Sorry. My fucking English is just broken today. Come on.
Back to playing now, so where do you need to be?
Well, I just need... Oh, oops, that was kind of my fault, that one. I just need these fights. Which is what I'm grabbing now.
Okay.
I just need to grab these busted up pipes and take them into the thing for them to be repaired, and then I can replace the pipes.
Come on.
Those pipes are broken.
Yeah, I
What?
just said I need to get the busted ones and take them in there so they'll fix them.
Oh, okay.
I just said that. What the hell?
Our windshield wipers. Line oil. Brakes. Close the hood. ID the interior. VW 500.
I can't remember which one does. Oh, I don't remember. Do I have to put them in the big square or the little one? Oh, never mind. Oh, I need to find more.
Find more.
Yeah, I need to find more of those busted up black and red pipes. Oh well,
Yeah,
hang on,
I'm
no.
gonna have to raid somebody. Not enough time. Shoot. Alright, give me a moment. I'm almost complete with the car, but I'll probably post it on my Discord if you guys are interested, so let's see. What am I looking at Twitter for? Who do we have?
Can you knock those pipes down here? Those, you see those rusted
Let's
ones right there?
raid Diesel.
Yeah, can you knock those down here? Bonk. Thank you.
Alright, you guys have fun with Diesel stream. I'm gonna need to just finish this off stream. If you were interested, just follow the Discord down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.